After 2 months of meeting me, he has profited over 200,000 USD. And that is insane, guys. 200,000 USD. So, for some of you that doubt that it is possible to reach your target, here is living proof. TPH, Feng Wei. When was it? 2 months ago. 2 months ago in Singapore, he met me. He met me, his deposit was 10K USD. He met me and he asked me questions, he learned from me, and I guided him on his mindset. And now, after 2 months of meeting me, he has profited over 200,000 USD. And that is insane, guys. 200,000 USD from 10K USD, guys. And you are living proof that it is possible. So, how do you feel after profiting so much?
Of course, very grateful.
Yeah.
I think grateful is the main thing. Even I think the strategy works.
Yeah.
It's important. Maybe
That's fine.
I think the strategy works. It's about finding, understanding, learning, backtesting. But I think I need to backtest more. While I'm making profit, I know how to flip because I'm willing to risk because I'm profitable.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm still a newbie and I'm inconsistent.
Okay.
I send you my result every day. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. But overall profitable.
Yeah. Over 400K.
I think the strategy, the 3C, the 4 plan is about understanding, knowing what to do, trying to perfect them, maybe backtest. I think strategy works, no doubt. I think more importantly is what I learned from Gap is really about mindset. After I met him in Singapore, I asked a few questions. I think I improved, but I'm still very inconsistent. I can flip easily, I MC easily as well.
Yeah.
but I have a plan. My plan is I max MC 5K.
Yeah.
So I withdraw my profit every day. Start again with 5K. I sometimes flip every day. Sometimes I flip double my 5K. Even if I MC a 5K account. So that's my plan. I think everyone need to work out your plan. What is more important is actually hold me very accountable. I'm sure you all see a lot of screenshots of me making profit, but you all didn't see my losses. Because after meeting him, I was very motivated. I'm very inspired by his story, by what he do. Seeing him in real also give me confidence that the person I'm following is real. But I feel indebted, I feel grateful. I only send my profitable trades to him. So after 2-3 days, if he didn't hear from me, actually I'm losing after I met him, to be honest. But he will text me, ask me how is it. He keep me very accountable. Before coming here, he actually asked me what's my brand. I think the brand is more important. The mindset, the emotion is more important than the strategy. Strategy, you just have to learn, perfect it. I think everyone can do it.
Correct.
But with the same strategy, if you doesn't have a brand or doesn't know how to control, doesn't have someone, a mentor like Grab to actually coach you, refine what you want to do, I think it's hard to be profitable. Like you can make 20K, you lose back 10K. Every time you make, you lose, you will never be profitable. When he asked me for a plan, I told him, this is what I really tell him in Telegram. I see weekly is bullish, Daily is bullish. Today I'm looking for buy. I thought this is the plan he's asking for. Actually, what he's trying to make me think is what's my dream? What do I want to achieve? So actually, I thought through. I told him I'll give him that night. I didn't. I procrastinated, but I was thinking very thoroughly. What is he trying to tell me? So after that, I took 3 days. I think through. I deposited 20K to come here. I told him I want to make from 20K, I want to make 100K in 30 days.
Okay.
Subsequently, go into 300K in 60 days. And then I hope to be a millionaire, a real millionaire in USD by 160 days?
160 days, correct.
Yeah, I think so.
Buy your car.
I work out an Excel sheet day by day, how I'm going to achieve it, how many trades I'm going to take. I break it down, and now suddenly it seems possible. If you maybe 3 months ago you tell me you can make 1 mil in half a year lah. My whole life I have never made. I've been working for. I'm not young. I've been working for 20s over years. I don't even have 1 mil to my name. SGD maybe. Not even 1 mil after working for so many years. You tell me 6 months, 1 year, I can make one mil, I wouldn't believe it. But after I start following his strategy, I start making profit. To be honest, my target when I started trading was 100 USD a day.
Same like me. Yeah.
100 USD, I'll make additional 2K. My life will be more comfortable. But after following him, I started making more lah. So, of course, I became more greedy, ups and downs. But now I refine my plan. I have a fixed target every day. I know exactly what I want to do. I break it down. He held me very accountable. Hopefully, I can call you just like Ian SS1.
Yeah, no problem.
Then I can get more coaching for you. I really like to thank you for all the. I'm very grateful for all the.
Thank you so much for profiting. Really, thank you so much for profiting. Thank you so much for profiting, man. You have done me proud. Ever since after meeting me for 2 months ago, every single day he'll update me his progress. Every single day he will message me. It's like, today I profit. Sometimes he show me loss, right? What he says, he doesn't show me loss. But overall, he has profited over 200K USD. And that is, I'm so proud of you. So that is what I do, guys. What I do is I don't just host a meet and greet and I leave you alone. I hosted a meet and greet for him. I guide him every single day. He messaged me, I guide him. Every single day he will guide me. I'll keep him accountable. And that is what I do for him. And that is why I'm so proud of you for listening. I'm so proud of you for becoming profitable. And thank you so much, because that is my vision, that is my dream, to help you guys, to make you guys profitable, just like what he is doing. And your target is 1 million by this year. Will you achieve it? Tell me now.
I will. That's what Grab told me. I must manifest it every day.
Alright, you must manifest what you dream of. And he's manifesting it. He's achieving it. He's almost there, guys. And all of you can do it too. He is living proof. So, see you in Dubai. Yeah, see you in Dubai. But before we continue, you guys have any questions you want to ask him? Because he's one of my profitable students. Any questions you want to ask him? Raise up your hand. This guy. He's like you like 2 months ago, technically. Any questions? Your journey to 200K, like, was it, did you like over leverage, or you were very consistently making that until you profited until 200K?
To be honest, 200K is not just after meeting him in April. It's the whole journey. I started following Grab about November last year. I listened, but then I started trading. I opened a JM account under him. Then based on my JM account, it's about 200K lah, until now. So I was, but of course this doesn't account for other losses before that. uh, um, so it's the whole journey. I was already profitable, not much, before meeting Grab in Singapore meetup. Then subsequently he find me, woke me up, hold me accountable. Then I did better because I'm profitable, but I'm still a newbie. I do take risks.
Yeah. So hope that answered your question. He does take risks, but the good thing about him is he listens. So you should listen to what I say when you message me, right? Listen to what I say, and hopefully you'll be like him. So, any other questions? You have a chance to ask a person who has followed me. Oh, sure, it's fine.
So ask me two technical questions.
Because I think everyone win and lose.
Yeah.
So may I ask, like, because just now you mentioned you take out 5K, then you go and full margin.
I don't full margin.
No, don't really full margin to flip to 10K. Because, for example, what if I take out 1,000, I try to flip, but I maybe MC already. Then second time also MC. When you lose 2 times, I am not sure what will you do to recover your loss. Will you take like maybe 4K to a bigger capital account, flip to recover your loss, or how you actually recover your loss?
I think your question is how do you recover your loss? Is it? Actually, for me, before meeting Grab, I'm quite good at flipping. After following his strategy, I use it. I can flip. I can MC lah. It's about the storyline. I realize it's about storyline. If I got it wrong that day, I'm a trend. I hold. I have no problem holding. I can hold. Sometimes 3,000-4,000 profit. I continue to hold. One news come, it reverse. I could MC my account. Then I always, why like that? I'm sure you all have the problem.
Yeah.
Then after that, I scared always news lah. So 100 pip I take, I close everything because I layer a lot. It's very hard for me to close 50%. Either I close all or I hold. If not, then I close a few layer, but it's never fast enough. So because, I would say I took a lot of risk, but I don't full margin. That's the first thing. Because 5K is actually quite a good amount to trade.
Yeah.
You can actually withstand up to 200 pip drawdown if you use a 0.05 pips. Okay. It's a bit technical, but you must do your max yourself, how much you can take. Then I'm willing to take risks. I layer more if I'm more confident. But when I MC, right, because I'm a professional account MC, so
Okay.
I don't have much feeling. To be honest, I don't have much feeling. That's why 5K is the amount I can tahan. That's why I start with 5K. But now I increase 10K, sometimes 20K. My starting.
That's why yesterday 10K to 20K.
Yeah. So is how much you can tahan. Then sometimes I lose. That whole day I don't trade. I close. I read the ebook. There's no trade. I go away. Because I tried I used to be very compulsive. I trade MC. I try to revenge. Lose more. It's another pit. And when your emotion is not right, you are bound to lose And the way you see chart, sure wrong one. So I move away. I go do other things. Go reflect. Why I need to do more back test.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Does I answer your question? So I move away lah. Then we start with 5K lor. So you must move away from your losses. If after you MC, you start with 5K, I always tell myself this is a new 5K, ignore my losses. Because if you think about losses, right, then I think it's about mindset and emotion, which God teach me to control. If I think about the 5K, even if I make 2K, it's not enough. But actually 2K, you already make 40% of your account. That's why every day I withdraw out my profit. If I'm free, from 5K to maybe 8K, I withdraw out, I start with 5K. So every day I start with 5K. Sometimes even after every single trade, I withdraw. And I don't withdraw lah, I just transfer into a dominant account that I always use. So I transfer out, I start with 5K. Even after one trade, I make 2K, I transfer out because I know I can lose that 5K. But then in the end, maybe that day I only lose 3K because I already transfer out. But I'm good at holding. I'm good at holding, not for profit. Also, when it draw down, I'm damn good at holding. You will go to next zone will rebound. Still can hold. Okay, hold. Next zone. But it rebounds sometimes. That's very bad. Because of that, I used to always hold because I have a few times that rebounds and make profit. Actually, that's very bad. So I learned to, at most 20%, 30% I cut. Because for 5K, if I cut at 30%, I'm left with 3.5K. 3.5K, I'm confident I can make back 1.5K. But if I lose 5K, I need to deposit another 5K before I can make. So it's all about what's your comfort level, what's your plan that work for you. It worked for me, but 5K is what worked for me.
Okay. So what he has said is accumulation of everything that I've taught him about your comfort zone, about the way you handle your trades, about how you scale to the next level. And this is why he's profitable. Because he's planning. He has a plan, not just a plan for his profits, but a plan to reach his target of 1 million USD within this year. So when you guys leave this meet and greet, I want you guys to do one thing. I want all of you to send me a plan of your target and how you want to achieve the target. For him, his plan is he had a Google sheet. Every single day, he needs to profit how much. And then once he profited, he's going to buy a car, he's going to buy a house, he's going to achieve something. And that is his vision. That is his mission. So once you have a mission, you have a vision, it's just up to you to follow your plan. And that is exactly what he's doing right now. On the way, he's reaching his plan. And once you can do that, I guarantee to you, his result could be all of yours too. So, I'm going to accept one last question before we santai. So, one last question to ask my student here. Anyone want to take that question? One last question. Okay. Anak kencing saya.
Oh, nak kecil.
Saya.
Bro, I came here to ask you questions.
Oh.
Actually, I got no
Later you can ask
question.
me.
Later we talk.
Hi.
Hi.
How do you handle this big moves like NFT and FOMC like yesterday, 2 days back, suddenly which provide like you all still follow the news or just follow chat?
Or it's either if you want to trade news, you want to follow.
I think this one must ask Sifu.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
something like
I mean, for him, he doesn't trade news. I mean, for me, I also don't trade news. So for FOMC, NFT, anyone trade those big news? Who likes to trade NFT? Okay, no one likes to trade NFT. Exactly, we don't trade news. Hey, you trade UMC, Aduh. So his question is, do you trade NFT? Do you trade big news? No, I don't trade NFT. I don't trade big news because my normal setup is already more profit than NFT, CPI, FOMC. So that is exactly why I don't trade FOMC. So that is it for asking questions for TPH. You have any question you want to ask me?
Actually, I'm scared so I don't trade news. Maybe after the news, then I see the direction, then I trade a bit.
Okay.
But that one doesn't have. That one is like what Grab mentioned, it's a high risk trade. So do what you want.
Up to you. It's 50-50. It's a gambling. You want to gamble, you can gamble. If you don't gamble, then just trade normally. Honestly, that's my opinion. So, if you have any questions, you want to ask me? None. Okay, let's keep up your progress, and I'm very proud of you. Let's reach your goal of 1 million USD by the end of this year. Buy your car, buy your house, and you can do it. Everyone here can do it. He is living proof. So, congratulations, man. Profiting 200k USD. Wow,